Hey guys, welcome to episode 1 of my new series called Hybrid Explained. Now you might be wondering Football Player 346, why are you starting up a series so late in FIFA 12? You know, FIFA 13 is coming around the corner. Now guys, I'm doing this because I want to start this series in FIFA 13, but I just want to hear you guys' opinions on it already. So I decided to bring out a few episodes before FIFA 13 comes out, just to see how you guys like it. Now, what is this series going to be about? You may also ask yourself. Now, what I'm trying to do in this series is I'm gonna help you guys learn how to build hybrid squads, like I always do with the squad builder series. And I'll try and do that by giving you little tips and tricks and showing you guys, explaining you guys how I build my hybrids up for the squad builder series. So let's get into the first episode now. We're gonna do the Alejandro Gomez squad now. That was a hybrid feature on the right winger from Catania, and you know, that was the latest squad builder I put up on my channel. There will probably be an annotation on the screen right now, or a link in the description or if I forget it completely, then you should be able to find it on my channel. So getting into how I started off here, what I always do first, guys, with you know, building hybrids is I want to feature it around one player or a league or a nationality. I just want to have something to start with. And this time I looked at the comments on my previous squad builders, and I saw a comment saying I should do a hybrid around Alejandro Gomez from Catania. So I went on FUThead.com. If you don't know what that is, it's a website where you can build squads and you know, look up all the players. And there I found out he was a right winger from Catania, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. So he seemed a good player to me. So I put, you know, that was just the first thing I did. So then when I had a player, I decided the formation. Now I wanted to exploit a right winger as best as possible. So I didn't want to use him as a right mid. And therefore, you know, I also like 4 at the back, so that left me with 2 options, either a 4-3-3 or a 4-3-2-1. And I chose to go with the 4-3-2-1 because your wingers play a bit more centralized, and I like that. So that's why I went with the 4-3-2-1. So let's put Alejandro Gomez into the squad right now. So what I did then is I decided that you know, I wanted to do a Serie A hybrid with another kind of league, and you know, I just wanted to use an underused league, so not the BPL, not the BBVA. So I just you know, decided that I just picked the league, and I picked the Liga Portuguesa. So what I did then is I first started off with the strikers. Now you can do 2 options in this situation. You can either get a Argentine striker from the Liga Portuguesa with any Portuguese winger. Liga Portuguesa winger, I mean, because then there will be a nationality link between the striker and the right winger. But you can also get a striker from the Serie A, which has the same nationality link as a left winger from the Liga Portuguesa. So then instead of a nationality link between the right winger and the striker, you get a nationality link between the left winger and the striker. And I chose to go with that option. I just went off FUThead. I also picked, you know, I also had the database open, that is ultimate.db.nl. That's also a site which you can see all the players. And I looked on left wingers on Liga Portuguesa. Now the obvious choice might be Varela, but there are no Portuguese strikers in the Serie A, so that was a option I could, you know, get rid of the list. And then the next winger I found was Diego Coppell, so let's put him into the squad. And as you can see, he is Spanish, so I needed a Spanish striker from the Serie A. And you know, the obvious choice, of course, was then to put Bojan in. So now that we had the striker force complete, I just built the squad on FUThead first. By the way, guys, I always do that because then I can see how the chemistry works out and such. But when I had those 3 players, I anticipated that the center mids, so like where I'm on now at the moment, the center, like the real central player, that will probably be a Serie A player. Now that means that either I get a Spanish Serie A center attacking mid that links up with Diego Coppell, or there will be a dead link between those 2 players. Now there are no real good like Spanish center mids, so that means that there will probably be a you know, a dead link between the left wing and the center mid. So that means that I needed to give Diego Coppell a green link to give him my chemistry. So there will be only one player to do that, because I looked at Sporting center mids, and I found the info Matias Fernandez. So he would give Diego Coppell 9 chemistry because of the green link between them two, which is a club link. Now, he is of course Chilean, and there is just one good center mid, or center defensive mid, or center attacking mid. You know, you can convert them to a center mid, of course, in the Serie A, and that was of course Arturo Vidal. So now we have like the midfield starting up. The other center mid could just be any Serie A player, so I left that open for a bit. And then I went to the center back pairing. Now I just put open 2 screens on my laptop. Both on the database. One saying center back from the Liga Portuguesa, and the other saying center back from the Serie A. And I decided to compare them. And you know, I try to find any nationality link, but I also kept in my head that Vidal needed at least 1 green link, because he has a dead link, and he might have another one with a center back. So to give him 9 chem, I needed a Juventus player. Now, then we have options like Chiellini, Bonucci, and Barzagli, but they're all Italian, and there's no really good Italian center back in the Liga Portuguesa, if there is any. You know, I knew that out of my head. So what I did is I found that Lucio was also transferred to Juventus, so let's put him into the squad, because he would be the obvious option then to give Vidal 9 chemistry. And so that means that we needed a Brazilian center back from the Liga Portuguesa to link up with them. The obvious choice for that was Duglao, the upgraded Duglao that is. But you can see on the screen right now that there's a dead link between Duglao and Vidal. So in order to give Duglao 9 chemistry, I need a 1 green link to him. So I could have gone for the Inform Helton, you know, on goal, but I already used him, so he was not an option, because I wanted to get a different goalkeeper, which I haven't used before. And then we came to the option of a left back from Braga. And, you know, I found a perfect player for that position, and that was this Team of the Season left back. So I linked them up, and that means that everyone is now on 9 chemistry, like Duglao and Vidal also. And this left me open with 3 more spots. So I first looked at center mid for the Serie A, and a friend requested that, or he suggested actually, that I should do a, you know, I should use Neto Barreto. I think it's very cool, or just Barreto. I think Neto is it's called somewhere like Neto Barola. He's in Liga do Brazil, but don't worry about that. But that's why I put, you know, Barreto in. And as you can see right now, there is, we need a right back, but Barreto is Brazilian and Lucio is Brazilian, so we can go with a Serie A right back, for example like Abata or something, or Maicon, but we can also go with any Brazilian right back, and that's what I decided to do, to hybrid a bit more. I said to go with Cecinho, because he's just an amazing player with 90 pace and 4-star skills for a right back. And then the final player of the squad which I chose was the goalkeeper, and as you can see, Duglao and Lucio are also both Brazilian, so you could just go with any Brazilian goalkeeper, and therefore I chose Inform Fabio, because he just looked good with to me with all those stats. So that's pretty much how I built this hybrid up. Guys, please leave your opinion in the comment section below what you think of this series, because I think it will be I hope I can lure you guys with it. And like, my pro tip for this episode is just, if you need like a nationality link between 2 leagues, for example the Chilean link or the Spanish link or the Brazilian link, just open 2 screens on your laptop, both of them with the ultimate DB.nl, and then for example search center back from the Liga Portuguesa and center back from the Serie A, and then compare them and see if there are any good players with the same nationality, and that's how you can link up to leagues. So that's my pro tip for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, a like and a favorite would be really appreciated, because this is indeed a new series, and I do want to get it out there, because I think it's pretty unique, and I want to help you guys with it. So yeah guys, please do that for me if you want. Subscribe to my channel for future episodes of this series, and of course also of the Squad Builder series. Please put in the comment section what I can improve to this series. And yeah guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode, so peace.